Very impressive young man is Kai Sotto. Hopefully he can get a bit more playing time this game. Hopefully CJ can leave him out there, and all of the Philippines would no doubt be watching over there, seeing how he goes, and
they'll be onto it.
They'll be onto it, no doubt. So hopefully he can have a good game. He's been away with the Philippines national team and playing in those games. That's great preparation for this as well. So looking forward to him doing some big things.
He's had 22 minutes in the 2 games so far. He had a really impressive performance a couple of weeks ago against Perth. He had a double-double in absolutely no time. So he had 11 and 11 in 13 minutes against the Wildcats. So he can certainly make an impact when he's out there. And we know he is an absolute giant of a man. He's still only 20 years of age, so much ahead of him. As Dent tries his luck from downtown. Offensive rebound for King, who couldn't quite put it back.
Just a missed box out there from Hiram Harris. King's getting all over the glass, and they're those energy players that obviously your team and your coach will love.
So George King going to go to the line. He's had NBA experience with Dallas and Phoenix along the journey. Former late second round pick in the NBA. Out of San Antonio in Texas. Can't get the first to go. Great to have you with us for the second of these double-header on KO Freebies. Night 7 of the NBL Blitz. 1 to come tomorrow night. New Zealand and Sydney, Melbourne United and Brisbane. The 2 games on offer to finish the NBL Blitz. An 11-0 scoring run here for the Hawks, who are up by 7. Sotto getting a touch. He was the target of the pass down low. Hawks with the ball in the open floor. White thought about the 3. Matyang makes a move down low. Foul on the play. Hiram Harris picks up the personal. Hawks have really come to play after a little bit of a sluggish start. White had it deflected by Sotto, whose length was critical there. Marshall, the North Adelaide product out there for the Sixers. Sotto's feed inside, knocked away from McCarron, who's frustrated with that.
It's a pretty good offense, just a turnover at the end as Majunga makes a great move to the hoop.
So a 13-0 run now for the Hawks. It's quite the burst. Sotto gets doubled and coughs it up. Transition 3 ball for King, who liked the look of that. Bouncing away almost in celebration. McCarron has the path cleared and scoots in and says, finally!
Good little settler there for the 36ers. That's getting a little bit scrappy. Few turnovers, few loose passes. Great steal under the hoop by Sotto to let McCarron drive straight through for an easy right-hand layup.
Time winding down in this opening frame. The Sixers snap The run from the Hawks. The lob pass going upstairs. He's match hanging. He's keen to hang around.
And he's happy about it.
Big Mango enjoying the tropical air in Darwin.
Great pass. Springs is amazing. It's actually like, if you've never been, you 100% should go. But
Yep.
obviously all the guys are getting out and about up there in Darwin, so I know they've had a lot of fun in between their games.
Plenty to do up there in the top end. It is a stunning part of the world. Some whirring motion from the Hawks here. And Kevin White caps it with a 3-ball.
Just great offense. Obviously Mitch McCarron there got stuck. Tyler Harvey drew all the attention in, and Kevin White just knocking down another corner 3.
Here's Franks from downtown. He was fouled on the play. He'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Good to see Timmy Conrad getting another contract, and I wish I was about 4 inches taller so I could be a 4-man, because I reckon I could still play. But awesome to see him, David Barlow coming out of retirement to continue their careers.
Absolutely. Jesse Wagstaff still doing good things for the Wildcats. Kevin White, some veteran experience at the Hawks. If you're a tour guide, let's put your tour guide hat on. If you were going to say, you're going to Darwin, one thing you have to do, what would it be?
Well, I know the guys have been to the Croc Park and to the Berry Springs Nature Park. There are obviously some popular attractions for the guys that are up there now. So anytime you can go and jump in a tank and be up close and personal with a crocodile, I think would be quite an amazing experience. Not something that I want to do for sure.
I was gonna say, I think there needs to be some disclaimer of safety equipment or something before I'm going in there. But absolutely, there's plenty on offer up there, and a lot of the players have been sampling it on their off days. Conrad lines up a 3, that won't go. Marshall, Franks, McCarron, Sotto, and Galloway out there for the Sixers. Down the lane comes Marshall, rumbles his way through.
He's been doing that all off-season with the NBL 1 Mount Gambier Pioneers. Tough kid, great attack on the hoop.
Saint Corey in our calls last night. Froling makes a beautiful move to the basket,
which is going to get wiped away for the offensive foul.
He's not happy with the call. Saint Corey in our commentary last night. Mount Gambier is a fascinating place to go and visit, actually. If you've not been to Mount Gambier, a very tough road trip for a lot of NBL 1 and SEABL clubs over the journey.
5-hour drive down we made, the trip down. The gym, which they're moving to a new gym, but their current gym, one hoop's about 9 foot, so makes the warm-ups fun. You feel like LeBron James out there, not myself again, below the hoop, but great club. They've done so well over so many years, and they're moving to a new venue. But yeah, it's a very rough road trip to drive down there 5 hours, play the game. So
seen is upstairs. Sotto tries to throw it down, just couldn't get a clean handle on it. Mitch McCarron looking for the long distance lob. Conrad. And another 3-ball for the Hawks. Madrunya able to knock that one in. 32-25.
Sometimes it used to be the double header, Perth and Adelaide, so you go to Perth and play there and then straight to Adelaide or vice versa. So that was always a tough road trip.
Used to be called the Doomsday Double in the WNBL.
The Doomsday Double. So always a fun one, but yeah, that's probably, obviously the longer ones, you fly to New Zealand, the whole process to get there with international check-ins and...
Harvey, Nachang, Deng, Swakalo Bullock, and George King out there for the Hawks to close this first half. Harvey inside, King comes up with it, throws up a prayer to end the opening half.
Oh, we've got a phantom
and there was a call. Referees are going to have a bit of a catch-up.
Anderson.
Yes.
Absolutely. We went on a boomers tour up to Darwin to Alice Springs, and we were in track pants and up on the desert, and Dave's wearing Louis, Gucci, all kind of scarves and fancy shoes.
They were Melbourne United were in Bendigo for I can't remember, it might have been a pre-season game. I don't think it was a regular season game recently in the last couple of years. And one of my mates sent me a photo of the big fella and just said, have a look at what he's rolling with.
GQ, they call him GQ for a reason. Is that a lot of names across that?
Thank you for watching. Kung nagustuhan mo ang video na ito ay mag-subscribe ka na sa ating channel. Paki-follow na rin ang ating Facebook page, Utak Pilipinas. Again, this is D Sports TV. Paalam.